the 2024 Ramon Magsaysay Award, NGUYEN THI NGOC PHUONG. Lasting for 2 decades, from 1955 to 1975, the war in Vietnam left a deep and horrific trauma, with more than 3 million deaths officially reported by the Vietnamese government. But these deaths were hardly the end of Vietnam's ordeal.
Half a century later, even newborn babies continue to suffer from its lingering effects, paying a heavy price for a conflict they merely inherited. That lethal legacy literally remains in Vietnam's war-ravaged soil and its environment. The culprit is tetrachlorobenzodioxin, TCDD, or dioxin for short, a component of Agent Orange, extensively used during the war by the Americans to clear the forest cover and expose their enemy, as well as to destroy the crops that sustain them. Soon after the war, physicians reported a troubling increase in the incidence of miscarriages, skin diseases, cancers, birth defects, and congenital malformations among the people. What took just seconds to deploy has damaged 4 generations of victims. The suffering continues, but so does the fight against the effects of Agent Orange. That effort has been led by NGUYEN THI NGOC PHUONG, born in 1944, the former director of Tu Du Hospital, the country's largest obstetric hospital. Phuong came of age and became a doctor over the course of the war. At its peak, in 1968, she recalls that, quote, "When I was an intern, I delivered, for the first time in my life, a severely deformed baby. It had no brain and limbs. Since then, every day or two, I have witnessed such birth defects and mother's sufferings. But for many years, I didn't know what caused these tragic events." End of quote. That terrible mystery led her to undertake her life's great mission, to find out the truth about Agent Orange, to seek justice for its victims, and to assist the afflicted in all ways possible. Phuong and her associates established that people in areas sprayed with Agent Orange suffered from birth defects 3 times more than in other places. She published her research and joined the Vietnam Association of Victims of Agent Orange or Dioxin, or VAVA. Beyond the laboratory, Phuong has taken up the cause of Agent Orange victims with the American Public Health Association, among other international forums, and supported legal action to seek compensation from chemical companies. She is widely respected wherever she goes, recognized for her sincerity and humanity beyond political considerations. At the same time, she has remained the baby doctor she always was, a pioneer in vitro fertilization in Vietnam, bringing joy and hope to thousands of Vietnamese families who call her Dr. Fairy. She has also served in the National Assembly, championing legislation on family planning and reproductive health.
In electing NGUYEN THI NGOC PHUONG to receive the 2024 Ramon Magsaysay Award, the Board of Trustees honors not only a woman and physician of extraordinary dedication and talent, but also the spirit of public service and the message of hope she continues to propagate among her people. She offers proof that it can never be too late to right the wrongs of war and gain justice and relief for its hapless victims. At the same time, her work serves as a dire warning for the world to avoid war at all costs as its tragic repercussions can reach far into the future. Ladies and gentlemen, 2024 Ramon Magsaysay Awardee from Vietnam, Nguyen Thi Ngoc Phuong.